What's up, guys? A few more weeks and the year's over. This is a monthly update for November 2021. And let me show you quickly. I'm still in Germany, as you can tell. And it just started snowing, which is nice to see a little bit of snow at least before I leave. And I will leave pretty soon. More about that in a second. So first I want to talk a little bit about the coaching and what happened there. A lot of stuff has happened in the last month. And I found a new virtual assistant, which is super amazing. Quite happy with that. Yeah, and then a few more things from my private life, relationships, and fulfilling my dreams. So in the last month, I did this coaching program, which was pretty intense, and it was helpful. I learned a few new things. My confidence went way up because I did so many practice sessions there with other coaches in the same program, and I realized I'm really good. I'm really good at coaching, and I didn't, everyone is questioning their own skills and stuff like that, but by being in this container with all those other coaches and having this comparison, it really helped me to see how far I've already come and how good my coaching skills are. So that was really, I guess, one of the main benefits I got out of joining this program. And then maybe was it 2 weeks ago, there was a 4-day training that happened every day in my time zone from 5 p.m. until 3 a.m. in the morning. And that was also very interesting. So I learned a few more healing tools. One of them is incredibly powerful. And I already started using it with my clients, and it's amazing. The other ones are, I don't know, I'm not fully believing in them, which kind of, there are some resistance of kind of using stuff that I don't really believe in, which makes sense. And I don't need to, there's a lot of stuff out there that people think is great, and I'm I don't understand how it should work, so maybe that's just not my thing then. I got certified in a few different modalities in that process. And another thing connected to the coaching is that, I don't know if I told you here, but I made a video in Bali, recorded it, and then never posted it because I wasn't happy with the editing. So now I have my brother edit it. He's a videographer, and we filmed some new pieces, and it's kind of like a promotional video for coaching and motivating people and sharing my story a little bit. So I think that should be done in a week or two, and then I'm gonna post it here on my YouTube and maybe on some other places as well. And I have to talk about the YouTube thing. This is where it gets really interesting. Let me do that right now. So I have my notes down here, in case you're wondering. I shouldn't touch the desk so much. So I feel very motivated to work with people, with clients, and also the content, the way that I am in the world, to shift that. Because we have some really big issues that are connected with social media that I wasn't aware of. And if you're following me on Instagram, there's this one post, it's a screenshot of Joe Rogan podcast, the cover, and then I wrote, "Listen to this. Please listen to this. This is very important." So I don't want to go into it here, but the result for me in getting that knowledge and information is, I feel, and I felt that before, but I feel it even more now, that I want to shift my way of producing content to a form that is more aligned with me and my values and what I think is important. And what that means is more long form content. Even that video, right? If you watch this, you just see me talking. For a lot of people, that's not engaging enough. They need like quick little 15 seconds and funny and dopamine and fast and yeah, overly stimulating. And yeah, I'm in the process right now figuring out is like how much of that kind of content do I want to create and post. Can I, you know, does that feel good to still do that? Because that's what people want. This is where the attention goes, and without attention, no one can do anything. We need attention to have an impact, to inspire people, to get clients, for all of that. So it's very interesting. For me, what I see right now is definitely prioritizing the podcast again. This is happening at this moment, basically. So I want to start launching the episodes that I already recorded and then just focus more on that. You know, long form content, real conversations to really understand other people and the issues and the teachings they have, instead of this like quick and overstimulating stuff. And then also longer YouTube videos. I think that's going to be another thing that will shift, or even just posting the stuff that I record anyways on Instagram that's also like 10 minutes long on YouTube, because no one on Instagram is really watching that. And so for you, if you watch this video right now, maybe as an invitation to just see like what kind of content do you consume, how does it feel, like do you notice anything in terms of your attention span? I think it's very important to kind of be aware of it, at least, you know, and say like, oh, okay, this is what I observed, this is what's happening. Do I want to maybe course correct a little bit, or am I okay with it? So I already mentioned my new VA. This is someone that I know personally, and she's really interested in like spirituality and tantra and personal development. So it's a great fit in terms of the interests. And we basically are doing the first test month now, which is, I think now it's over. And I think we both want to continue to work together. And I can see really like her like being, you know, a team member. It's like I'm alone, now I have her, and she's creative, she has good ideas, she's proactive, so that feels amazing. The next topic is kind of my relationship thing. And so I had plans to maybe go to Brazil because my ex-partner is there and I wanted to reconnect with her. And she's like very afraid to get sick of COVID and all of that. And that point is where we kind of don't really find an agreement, because I do not want to live in fear. And I also can't really imagine being in a relationship with someone who's in fear for whatever reason. It doesn't matter. It's just that mental and emotional state. So I'm learning a lot about surrendering and letting go of attachment. And you know, when I connect with her and we talk about our future, we are like super aligned. And then, you know, all of this hope comes, and I'm like, oh, this could be so beautiful. And then realizing, oh, maybe it's just not supposed to be, or whatever, and then to let that go. That is, I think, is a great spiritual, emotional practice. Or just learning. You know, sometimes there's no other thing to do than to accept whatever is happening and to surrender to that. You know, we humans, we so often try to get it our way, you know, and do stuff so that it works out, and just but sometimes we can't. And then all we can do is to accept and be okay with that. Cool. So 2 more things. One is I was using the last month also to really kind of look at my health, and I got a blood test done. I got tested for STDs. There's nothing. I don't have the results for the blood test. I made a test. I don't have the results yet either, but for my gut biome, it was a pretty expensive test that will give me all the different bacteria and, you know, what is happening with my gut biome, because our microbiome is actually like extremely important to our energy levels, our moods, sleep, insulin resistance. Like there's so many factors that depend on the health of our microbiome. So really excited to see what comes out of that test, and I'm kind of happy with myself or proud of myself that I take that money to invest in myself and in my health. Because I mean, there are other things I could spend it on, and I decided, look, this is actually, it's a good investment. And then the last thing, where is it? Oh, it's there. Never mind. I bought the DJI FPV drone. That was also a big investment, a little over 1,000 euros. And this is exciting for me for a few reasons. First, I think it's an amazing hobby for me because I would go out in nature, look for amazing spots, fly the drone, get like a huge adrenaline kick, and I can make amazing videos, and I can connect to videographers and have something of value to offer, that I can shoot FPV footage. So this is important because one of my dreams is to have a close group of friends, or at least like 1 or 2 videographers being with me, helping me to create beautiful, amazing content. And right now I'm seeing, you know, maybe releasing, I don't know, 1 video a month that is highest quality, amazing story, amazing teachings in it, and I don't know, maybe like 30-40 minutes. So not everyone will watch it, but yeah, I feel excited about that, and I feel like that investment in this drone was investing in that dream. Cool, yeah, and I've been practicing a lot. I haven't done my first real flight because I don't want to destroy the drone right away, but I'm gonna do it soon, maybe on a weekend. And yeah, that's it for this month, I think. Yeah, and I might go back to Bali in 2 weeks, or I might join friends of mine in Lisbon, Portugal, in January. They rented a big house there with 9 bedrooms, and it's gonna be like 2 months of working together, co-working, co-creation. There will be a whole bunch of entrepreneurs. Yeah, and that sounds like a really exciting thing for me, because I really miss being with like-minded people, being in a community. So maybe I stay in Germany until then, or go to Barcelona before or something like that, and then stay in Portugal, and then from there maybe back to Bali, or who knows. All right, thanks for watching. Thank you for following along. Like always, if you have any thoughts, anything you want to share, anything you want to ask, please do. I mean, I'm making those videos for myself to have something that I can look back to that documents my journey, but I'm also making it because maybe there's like a touching point that is interesting for you, and you want to, you know, connect and reach out. Yep. All right, thanks.